Yeah, what's up, guys? Yo, what? He's here? Wait, what? He's not. Shit. I had no audio, sorry. Alright, here we go.
Under penalty of death, the prisoner is forbidden to speak with you until Kaiser has permitted it.
Okay.
So I finally get to meet the courier who's accomplished so much in so little time. That's why I summoned you here,
That's
right?
me.
I mean, a man nearly kills you, and your response is to track him across the breadth of the Mojave? You arrive on the strip and waltz into the Lucky 38 like someone left you a key under the doormat? You visit the tops, and next thing you know, the head of the chairman is fleeing the strip like a whimpering little pup? When you set your mind to something, you get results. I like that. The question is, are you ready to get started?
You know it, Kaiser.
I have eyes and ears everywhere. It behooves me not to invade the West blind and deaf. It hasn't been hard to track your progress. It's not as though you've been keeping a low profile. The time is fast approaching when my legion will assault the Great Dam and invade the West. Before that happens, I want Mr. House knocked out of the game. A quick 1-2.
Mr. House, huh?
Punch, with you doing the punching. Down the hill, at the west edge of camp, is an old building. It was here when the fort was taken in 2277. Inside the building is a hatch, and inside that hatch are two steel doors that bear the sigil of the Lucky 38 casino. Now that same sigil is on the platinum chip Benny was carrying when we captured him. Isn't that interesting? Even more interesting, there's a slot about the same size as the chip on the console that opens the hatch. So you know what I think? I think the platinum chip opens those doors. Doors that can't be pried open, or drilled open, or blasted open. Because all that, I tried. Benny's theory, if I understood it through all the screaming, was that Mr. House stashed some kind of ultimate weapon down there. A gigantic robot to stomp us all to death. Who cares? Whatever it is, House built it. So I want it destroyed. I want you to destroy whatever you find in there. And then I want you to come back here and tell me about it. So go to the building and take this fucking platinum chip with you. My legionaries will meet you there, with your weapons and equipment. Talk to Benny on your way out. He knows I'm going to let you decide how he dies. Maybe you want to remind him. Wale.
Hello, Benny.
Slaves aren't much of a challenge in the arena.
Go ahead and laugh, baby. I ain't blind to the humor in this situation. That we do, baby. That we do. Down to brass tacks. How'd your meet and greet with Baldy go? I'm the most interesting person I know.
Same.
No, in the way back, we called ourselves the Boot Riders. Silly name, but that's how we rode the Mojave, dig? On our feet. We were nomadic badasses not to be trifled with, a gang of ruffians, though with a certain panache. When House gave us the tops to renovate, his robots dropped off boxes full of suits and ties and wingtip shoes. Told us we were the chairman now. That caused an uproar, but I said the name sticks. Chow to the old ways, baby. Time to swing in style. If the shoes fit, you wear them. 7 years. Took over 3 days after Mr. House introduced himself. Our chief at the time, mountain of a guy named Bingo, wanted to stay nomadic. I disagreed, so he challenged me to the knife. He looked so surprised when I stuck that knife in his neck. Thought he was so tough, but he was so slow. That's how I made chief. It's how things were back then. We were east of Vegas when the first Securitron we ever saw rolled up on us. We junked it in a minute flat. The next day, 20 roll up, so we listened. Said we'd been selected. Vegas needed us to defend it. In exchange, we'd get cushy digs, full stomachs, medical treatment. Everything a nomad never gets, in other words. Most of the tribe thought we should say no. I thought it was the best idea ever. I prefer the term relocated. It took every stealth boy I had to cross the river at Cottonwood Cove. That was a close shave riding a boat full of Legion boys. Once I was across, I changed into a uniform I swiped off a dead legionary outside Nelson. Tried to sneak into the bunker, but that didn't work out. They found the chip. I wasn't gonna tell them what it was used for, but let's just say they were persuasive.
Bro, why did he come in?
Go on. Which greedy overlord do you want to start with? Mr. House hides Vegas under his skirt when the bombs fall 1,000 years ago, so it belongs to him? Forever? You buy that? Baby, every boss has a line to explain why he's special. Why everyone's gotta do what he says. You're just figuring that out? Vegas gotta swing, baby. Gotta have pizzazz. Respect where due, but that old man is square to the core. The chairmen are true blue. The omertas are degenerates. Never trust them. Or the white gloves. Just something creepy about them. Set it up right and the families will roll with your caper. You might have to do some convincing. Ain't we covered this? The only thing not bad about them is they ain't Legion. The NCR is the biggest gang of thieves in the Mojave. Only difference is they pass laws to make their crimes legal before they commit them. Nah, just spruce it up with a crucifixion here and there. Come closer so I can step on you. The Legion is twisted, baby. Original losers worshipping the king of creeps like he's some kind of god. They're worse than roaches. My advice? Put on your stomping shoes. Now you're talking. That is the ring-a-ding move, baby. First base is whatever Mr. House would have you do. Follow orders, rig the game to his specifications. Then, when he ain't looking, you knock him out of the running and find a way to take control of those Securitrons of his. Go see Yes Man. I made it so that cat can't help but be helpful. Go on. I never tire of talking about myself. Go on. Sure. Baldy wants you to go down there in the bunker and destroy whatever Mr. House stashed there. Oh, you don't want to do that, baby. Whatever's down in that bunker is the key to the city called Vegas. So here's what you do. You go down there and you use the chip to do whatever Mr. House would have wanted you to do. And when you get back to the Strip, you find Yes Man. I made it so that cat can't help but be helpful. Dig?
Dig.
Try not to smile so wide, baby. You might break your mouth. Yeah, Baldy said you'd get to decide. So which way you leaning? Yeah, to die in my sleep at a ripe old age after a marathon session of hey-hey with 30 sex-star broads. You'll set that up? Look, I ain't a harbor for illusions. I ain't expecting to get out of this shindig alive. That's why I'm trying to hand you my scheme, baby. It's called having a legacy. Sweet to offer, baby, but if you cut these ropes, every legionary in this camp's gonna come running. With machetes. Now, on the other hand, if I had a stealth boy and a bobby pin, I could see myself out. Know what I mean?
Bruh. I don't want to help him, but not really.
Baby, if you show me the door to Scramsville, that's where I'll go. Out of your hair, never to return. I've been a fink to you. Caused more than my share of grief by a hard mile. Let me go. You won't see me again.
Nah, you shot me, bro.
No one likes a tease, baby. So you keep saying. The direct approach, eh? Fair enough. But you should wait until the bunker's taken care of. Caesar won't like it if you eat dessert first. So you keep saying. Yeah, real popular around here. It's a crowd pleaser. Ta-ta.
The new slave girls are quite beautiful.
I'm gonna have to let him die.
Hello.
True to Kaiser. Some of the slaves have been spreading stories about the burned man again. None. Caesar has permitted your weapons to be returned to you while you serve him. Caesar has put a lot of trust in you. Be worth it.
Deliver it to
Some of the
Mr.
slaves have been
House?
spreading stories about the burned man again.
To Mr. House.
The new slave girls are quite beautiful.
Wait, did I do it?
I see you reached your destination safely. Shall we get to work? The Platinum chip is a data storage device. I need you to manually upload the data from the chip to the facility's primary computer. There's a terminal at the other end of this facility. There's a complication. While I can broadcast to this screen, I can't control any of the facility's systems. That means I can't deactivate its security bots, most of which appear to be active according to the status board I'm looking at. I see. You're in a predicament. Just off the turbine room down below are 3 power regulators. It's a redundant system. Only one is needed. Go ahead and destroy one. The explosion will be large enough to be heard and felt above ground. Fine. You'll receive a nice bonus when the work is done. And speaking of getting it done, the Platinum chip is a data storage device. I need you to manually upload the data from the chip to the facility's primary computer. There's a terminal at the other end of this facility. There's a complication. While I can broadcast to this screen, I can't control any of the facility's systems. That means I can't deactivate its security bots, most of which appear to be active according to the status board I'm looking at. My army will do what an army does best: defend territory from invaders and maintain order. Good. I won't hold you up any longer.
Commencing lawful use of deadly force. Your cooperation is requested. Failures detected. Your safety. Please take cover until the lawbreaker is done.
are you doing? Whoops, don't have any of that. What do I do then? This is for Caesar. Oh shit.
Caesar has forbidden you to leave until you've carried out his will in the great underground vault. Very well.
Wait, what? You haven't seen him blow it up? Oh, they're all down here, the Securitrons. So I don't want to blow it up because I want to use them. So we'll just blow this one up. I think those are destroyed as well. Well, got this grenade. Plasma grenade. Does that do anything? Doesn't seem like it. Alright, cool. fucking die. I think I'm gonna go with yes, man. How many did I get? Oh, they're still alive. Oh wait, no. Damn, the grenade's sick.
Caesar has forbidden you to leave
Wait.
until you've carried out his will in the great underground vault.
Do I need to blow up 2?
Stop wasting time. Go upload the data on the platinum chip to the facility's primary computer.
How the hell do I do that? Source secure, turn on reloading the bunker's reactor. Upgrade it. How many of those? Here on the wall. So the partnership and saw. happened?
Your work here is done. Return to the Lucky 38 so we can discuss next steps. You have a very bright future ahead of you. Thanks to your actions today, so does the rest of mankind.
Sweet.
You've carried out Caesar's will, but I must confiscate your equipment again. You're free to leave.
Wait, what?
The camps are getting crowded.
Why do you steal my shit?
Awe, the mark of Caesar protects you. Hey.
Hey.
I felt the ground shake a while ago.
Yep.
I'll take that as a sign you've got the job done. There are rewards for doing as I command. Today, your reward is vengeance. You get to decide how Benny dies. Go to Benny. Let him know what you've decided. My Praetorians will perform the execution, unless you want to perform it yourself.
And I set him free. I don't think so.
Consider it the first of many bestowments.
Hello, Benny.
So, baby, what did you find down there? So, all this time, the old man had an entire army on layaway? Clever player. Just imagine the look on Baldy's face when those Securitrons come pouring out on Judgment Day. I'd pay to have that bronzed. So all you gotta do is talk to Yes Man. Figure out how to set things in motion. Make Vegas a town I would have been proud of, baby. Let it swing. I see. And how's that gonna happen? Yeah, we talked about it, but that went a big fat nowhere. It's too late for that, baby. This decision you gotta make is going down now. So what's it gonna be?
Huh. I don't want to kill him, but I think I should, because he killed me. He's gonna kill me again.
Don't do that, baby. Not crucifixion. I could be up there for days with those twisted creeps laughing and pointing. What am I gonna say? No thanks? If you can get these ropes off, I'll do my best to take down my share of the guards.
Hmm.
You think? Murdering me like this, down on my knees?
I'm like Luigi.
to Kaiser.
I'm sure you found Benny's demise pleasing.
Yes.
The destruction of an enemy? There are few things more satisfying. Let's press on, shall we? As I was telling you before, I want Mr. House out of the picture. You have an interest in his death, too. If he knows that you destroyed his gadgets beneath the fort, he will strike back. You know where to find him. How he dies, I leave up to you. What did you want to know? My Praetorians embody the martial ideals of my legion. Each one of them has done enough conquering and killing to deserve the rank of Centurion. Instead, I invited them to join my guard. So the invitee chooses whichever current guard he thinks is weakest and challenges him. The fight is to the death. It keeps them from getting complacent.
I just was thinking about it. They call him Kaiser, probably as a joke. I don't know why, but the real Caesar. His name couldn't have been Caesar because they don't have the C sound in Latin. So they would have called him Kaiser. Kaiser. I don't know what his name actually was.
Lucius has been the head of my guard for 5 years now. He was a subordinate guard for 8 before that. No invitee has dared to challenge him yet. Maybe it's an issue of respect. He is getting on in years. What else did you want to know? Vulpes is the best of my frumentari, a remarkable individual from an unremarkable tribe south of the Utah. He was brought into the Legion as a boy, survived training, fought well enough as a legionary to be promoted to the rank of decanus. Then in battle against an unimportant tribe, he broke ranks and led his contubernium through a hole in their defenses to capture its chieftain. Well, his Centurion wanted him crucified for disobedience, so I made him a frumentari. Whatever I require, infiltration, assassination, dramatic atrocities to break the spirit of the enemy, etc. They're mentally flexible.
Etc.
They operate behind enemy lines for extended
That's
periods,
Latin too, and there's no way it's
imitating
etc.
the enemy's customs without becoming
Wow.
sullied. In all these things, Vulpes is a master. What else did you want to know? Linnaeus is the greatest of my battlefield commanders. Some might call him a great man, but I'm not sure he qualifies. Once, he was the greatest warrior of the Hydebarks, a tribe of the Arizona. Maniacal in battle. Sometimes he'd ambush Legion patrols by himself. When after several months we found and surrounded the Hydebarks camp, their chieftain raised a banner of surrender. The warrior, who was not yet Linnaeus, went insane with rage. He struck down his chieftain and attacked his own tribe. He killed 15 before they brought him down. He didn't die, obviously. I had him tended to. He was maimed, most of his face torn off. It was days before he regained consciousness. When he did, I went to his bedside and showed him the helmet I'd had forged to cover his face. I said he could have it if he'd fight for me. He accepted, on condition that he be allowed to kill the surviving males of his tribe. I said, make it the adult males, and you have a deal. Linnaeus is savage. Savagely loyal, too, but only to me. He has no love for my legion. But this has its uses. He has no attachment to his men, no compunction about battlefield losses. All he cares about is destroying the enemy. When another legatus or a centurion fails to achieve results, I send Linnaeus to make things right. His first step is to beat the failed commander to death in front of his assembled troops.
What the hell?
Then he orders the ritual of decimatio. It means decimation. But in ancient Rome, the word had a very specific meaning. A punishment for cowardice. The legionaries are lined up in ranks. Every 10th man steps forward and is beaten to death by his brothers. It instills a certain robust obedience. Yes, this time my legionaries will be more frightened of the commander behind them than the enemy before them. There will be no failure this time, no retreat, no years of gathering slaves and resources for another assault. With Linnaeus to drive the legion forward, the dam will be taken. It will be our bridgehead across the Colorado. It's not going to happen again. That's all I have to say about it. What else did you want to know? Do you want my opinion as a former citizen or future conqueror? Actually, my opinion's the same either way. As a young man, I was taught to venerate President Tandy of Shady Sands, the founding mother of the new California Republic. Did you know her presidency lasted 52 years? And that her father, Aradesh, was the Republic's first president? Does that sound like a democracy to you? Or a hereditary dictatorship? Because the council didn't dare oppose her. She was too popular. She had the people's love. So things ran smoothly, more or less. And as soon as she was gone, as soon as there really could be democracy, what happened then? Ever since losing its queen, the NCR has been weaker, more diffuse. Democracy has been its weakness, not its strength. Greed runs rampant. The government is corrupt, accepting bribes from Brahmin barons and landowners to the detriment of citizens. The NCR is a loose conglomerate of individuals looking out for themselves. It's lost virtue. No one cares about the collective, the greater good. It's not built to last. I'm just hastening the inevitable. Of course, the most powerful my legion has faced. Also the first to which I am ideologically opposed. Until now, every tribe I've conquered has been so backwards and stunted, enslavement has been a gift bestowed upon them. My conquest of the Mojave will be a glorious triumph, marking the transition of the Legion from a basically nomadic tribe to a genuine empire. Just as my namesake campaigned in Gaul before he crossed the Rubicon, so have I campaigned and will cross the Colorado. What else did you want to know? I'll hand it to that piece of shit. He was determined. He used some kind of old-world stealth device to get across the river in a Legion boat. Seems the device ran out of juice once he got here, but he was dressed like a legionary. He was caught just outside the weather station. See, thing is, he didn't change his hairstyle. To go to all that effort and fail because you're too vain to mush your hair. He was brought before me along with the platinum chip. That's how I knew he wasn't some kind of profligate infiltrator. Benny tried to sell me a story, but Lucius has a way of coaxing the truth out of captives. Everything just comes spilling out. What else did you want to know? I know he's a coward, hiding behind an army of robots ensconced in that tower of his like a wizard in one of those Grognak comic books. Some say he's a man, others a machine. I don't care. He's in the way. What else did you want to know? I've analyzed the region's tribe to determine how they might be useful. I may tell you more at a later time, if it suits me. What else did you want to know? Ironically, I was born a profligate myself, a citizen of the NCR. My family lived not far from the Great Boneyard. After raiders killed my father, my mother sought the followers' protection. I was 2 years old. She found work at their library, cooking and cleaning. I learned how to read and Soon I was taking courses, free of charge. Oh yes, raised in that tradition. And the teaching stuck. I was taught it was my responsibility to bring the torch of knowledge to the wastes. I may have taken the torch part more literally than they intended. When I was 20, the followers sent me east to Grand Canyon. It was my first expedition. Just me and a physician named Calhoun. As an anthropologist and linguist, my assignment was to learn the dialects of the Grand Canyon tribes. What a fucking waste of time. If you think it's worthwhile to make smart people learn how to talk like backward savages, you're a follower of the apocalypse, or an idiot. Anyway, we met up with a Mormon missionary who already knew a bunch of dialects, Joshua Graham. He was supposed to teach me, but before that went too far, the Blackfoot tribe captured us to hold us for ransom. They were a backward bunch, but the real problem was they didn't know how to fight. The Blackfoot were at war with 7 other tribes, each just as pissant as they were. But outnumbered like that, they weren't going to last long. It's one thing to be taken hostage, another to be lashed to a sinking ship. So over Calhoun's objections, I decided to take certain steps. I taught them how to use the guns they already had, how to strip and clean them, how to breathe when pulling a trigger, how to reload ammunition. They looked at me like I was some kind of a sorcerer. So I taught them how to make explosives and started drilling them on small unit tactics. If there's anything I learned as a follower of the apocalypse, it's that there's a lot of good information in old books. Divide et impera, divide and conquer. I led the Blackfoot against the Ridgers, their weakest enemy. When they refused to surrender, I ordered every man, woman, and child killed. When next we surrounded the Kaibabs, and they likewise refused, I took one of their envoys to the Ridgers' village and showed him the corpse piles. This was new for the tribes, you see. They played at war, raiding each other, a little rape and pillage here, a little ransoming there. I showed them total warfare. Like I said, there's a lot you can learn from old books. Kaibabs joined me, and the Fredonians after that. All the pissant tribes with names that should be forgotten. I knew from the start I'd need to eradicate this plague of tribal identities, replacing them with a monolithic culture, a uniform identity. So that's what I did once my confederation of tribes was large enough. I crowned myself Caesar and created a single great tribe, my legion. I sent Calhoun, the follower captured with me back west, with a message that I should not be interfered with. Joshua Graham, the Mormon interpreter, stayed with me and served as my first legatus. That's right. Decades of warfare, absorbing lesser tribes, gathering power, forging the dross into a vast, razor-sharp scythe. My legion's expansion has never ceased. Much of the Utah and Colorado and all of Arizona and New Mexico are mine. We have cities of our own, but nothing compared to Vegas. Finally, my legion will have its Rome. What else did you want to know? I used Imperial Rome as the model for my legion precisely because it was so foreign, so alien. I'd seen what had become of the NCR's attempts to emulate the culture of pre-war America, the infighting, the corruption. Rome was a highly militarized autocracy that effectively integrated the foreign cultures it conquered. It dedicated its citizens to something higher than themselves, to the idea of Rome itself. In Rome, I found a template for a society equal to the challenges of the post-apocalyptic world, a society that could and would survive, a society that could prevent mankind from fracturing and destroying itself in this new world by establishing a new Pax Romana. It means a nationalist, imperialist, totalitarian, homogenous culture that obliterates the identity of every group it conquers. Long-term stability at all cost. The individual has no value beyond his utility to the state, whether as an instrument of war or production. No, I'll destroy it because it's inevitable that it be destroyed. It's Hegelian dialectics, not personal animosity. How do
Wasn't
I
the other guy
put
talking about
basically
this?
enough?
Or was it him?
It's a philosophical theory, the kind you might encounter if you took time to read some books. The fundamental premise is to envision history as a sequence of dialectical conflicts. Each dialectic begins with a proposition, a thesis, which inherently contains or creates its opposite, an antithesis. Thesis and antithesis. The conflict is inevitable, but the resolution of the conflict yields something new, a synthesis, eliminating the flaws in each, leaving behind common elements and ideas. The bombs wiped the slate clean. Human civilization descended to a level of ignorance that effectively set our cultural progress back to zero. The NCR has all the problems of the ancient Roman Republic: extreme bureaucracy, corruption, extensive senatorial infighting. Just as with the ancient Republic, it is natural that a military force should conquer and transform the NCR into a military dictatorship. Thesis and antithesis. The Colorado River is my Rubicon. The NCR Council will be eradicated, but the new synthesis will change the Legion as well, from a basically nomadic army to a standing military force that protects its citizens and the power of its dictator. What else did you want to know? It's called an autodoc. As the name suggests, it's an automated physician, more or less. It can treat broken bones, cuts, punctures, scrapes. Sometimes I bestow its use upon someone I favor. Makes for a powerful gift in a culture that forbids painkillers and is largely ignorant of medical science. What else did you want to know? What else, then? Good. Don't know what kind of security he has inside the Lucky 38, but if you can find a way of catching him off guard, do so.
I suspect you'll be a valuable asset to the Legion. Assuming you're really on our side, of course.
Of course I am.
There's a gambler, Martina Grosbeck, who has a knack for learning other people's secrets and passing that information along, for a price. The Omertas, who run Gomorrah, have become suspicious of Martina's frequent visits to their casino. Soon they'll pay her a visit of their own. Besides the gratitude of the Legion, don't worry, you'll be paid in coin or caps. I prefer to handle these matters through intermediaries, such as yourself. Good. Martina frequents the Vault 21 gift shop on the Strip. Hurry along, and she still may be in one piece by the time you get there.
Our way.
The new slave girls are quite beautiful.
Oh, there's Rex. He didn't die. I'll get Boone. Hey, buddy.
I've got you.
Move along.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Don't you just love that platinum chip? Buzzes with power and possibilities, doesn't it? If I were you, I'd almost want to deliver the chip to Mr. House, just to learn all its tricks. That is, unless you want to bring the NCR or Caesar's Legion to power. I wouldn't want to tell you what to do. Oh, he wanted to kill Mr. House and use the platinum chip to copy my neurocomputational matrix onto the Lucky 38's mainframe. That would give me control over all of Mr. House's defenses, most prominently his Securitrons. And then, I guess, I just do as I'm told. I was programmed to be helpful and answer any questions I was asked. I guess nobody bothered to restrict who I answer questions for. That was probably pretty dumb, huh? I'll be waiting right here.
Vision battery. Oh shit to this guy, right? Boom.
Fine by me.
Right, holding a bunch of stuff. Value 1,000.
Mr. House is just pleased as punch you got those old Securitrons back online, sugar. I'm Jane, one of Mr. House's girls. We keep him entertained. We don't get many guests lately. Perhaps we can entertain you as well. Oh, there's lots of things to tell, I'm sure. There's the 3 families, the casinos, the other attractions. What would you like to know? They're just new money, sugar. They might pretend they're sophisticated, but between you and me, they're not far off from tribals. Emeritus especially are just awful brutes. The chairman and the White Glove Society at least pretend to have some culture. Well, of course, there used to be a lot more of them. But these days, there are 3 open to the public. The Tops, the Ultralukes, and Gamora. And the Lucky 38, of course. But we're not open to the public. You're a special case, sugar. Well, let's see. The NCR has an embassy here, but why you'd want to go talk to a bunch of boring old politicians, I surely don't know. Oh, and the Vault 21 Hotel and Gift Shop has an adorable collection of old Vault-Tec memorabilia. And I suppose if you like neon signs, you might check out Michelangelo's sign shop. Anything you like, sugar? Not many people know this, but Mr. House is one of the world's biggest collectors of antique snow globes. If you happen to find any out in the wasteland, you can bring them to me, and I'll add them to his collection. You'll get a reward, of course. In fact, one of Mr. House's favorites went missing when we moved the collection. If you have a look around the Lucky 38, you might even find it. Why, I'm a Robco PDQ 88B Mark I Securitron, you silly goose. We're the finest in personal civil robotic security on the market. Why, sugar, he's the maximum utmost. If it weren't for Mr. House, we wouldn't have this fabulous wonderland of New Vegas, would we? Sugar, I may be a robot on the outside, but on the inside, my neurocomputational matrix is an exact copy of Mr. House's favorite girl. Mr. House has a lot of needs, sugar. I take care of all of them, and a lady doesn't kiss and tell. Well, of course I am, silly. Mr. House is just the smartest, most wonderful man there ever was. Why, did you know he single-handedly reclaimed New Vegas from all those nasty tribes that used to live here? Well, he single-handedly sent in his Securitrons to do it, but that counts in my book. Anything you like, sugar? This is the Lucky 38 Resort and Casino, or it used to be. Mr. House has kept the place locked up tight for ages now. Nobody comes in or out.
Your move, Green. This is a restricted area. Step away immediately. This is a restricted area.
I don't know.
Step away immediately. This is a restricted area. Entering combat. Searching.
Wait.
I would have made you wealthy. You could have helped change the world.
I didn't think I wanted to do that.
I take it you've come to deliver the platinum chip?
Nope.
I'll be happy to satisfy your every curiosity once the platinum chip has been delivered. Fine. Give me the chip and I'll pay you 4 times the delivery bonus stipulated in your contract. How's that?
Nah.
Very well. 5 times your delivery bonus. Not 1 cap more.
Make it 500.
How shall I put this? Delivery of the platinum chip is non-negotiable. I invite you to think carefully about what you do next. Standing alone before me, surrounded by my heavily armed Securitron guards. This is not the time for Q&A. Kindly hand over the chip. How shall I put this? By the time I was 30 years old, I was a billionaire 30 times over. I founded and ran a vast economic empire. Do you really think I'm going to let an upstart come into my home and ransom my property to me? I spent 2 centuries searching for the platinum chip. It's my invention, my property, mine! Now be a good courier and deliver it! You needn't be afraid of me. It's my Securitrons that are going to kill you.
Use of force has been on. Restricted area. Step away.
Wait, that was Victor?
Damn it, will you die already?
No! Crippled.
I would have made you wealthy. You could have helped change the world. Hold on. Now hold on. Just a moment.
Gonna kill him with Benny's gun. What the fuck?
Why have you done this? Centuries of preparation. So much good undone. Fool to let personalities derail future of mankind. Stupid. No. Ruined everything. Exposed germs. A year of life, if at most. I have nothing to say.
Lost karma? Bye bye. Where's a snow globe? Oh, I guess I'm not gonna get it anymore, huh?
Searching for target. Confirmed.
I, Robert Edwin House, am deceased. Please approach a Securitron and take one of the printed obituaries.
Enjoy your time on the Vegas Strip.
Oh! Hi! You already took care of Mr. House? Wow, you work fast. Of course, ask away. They must be a really nasty people. I haven't heard a single good thing about them. They fire artillery on anyone who comes near their settlement at Nellis Air Force Base. Talk about rude. If they can be convinced to fire those big cannons at the Legion, or NCR though, well, that'd be neat, wouldn't it? Take all the time you need. Anything else I can help with? The cons are just... they're a dirty people. They live in tents like animals, and they're very rude. They've been kicked around a lot, but no one's finished them off. Not yet, anyway. They were one of the tribes the 3 families pushed out of Vegas. A whole bunch got killed. So they settled at Bitter Springs, but they kept being so obnoxious, the NCR had to kill a whole bunch more of them. So then, they settled at Red Rock Canyon. There's just no getting rid of them. You set the pace. Anything else I can help with? I remember that Benny used to pay a receptionist at Gamora for information. Maybe she knows something. Just that Benny didn't like them. He talked on and on about how they couldn't be trusted. And this is coming from Benny. He hated their casino, said it was tacky, and he thought they were up to something, because he said they always are. Whenever you get around to it, we'll be just fine. Anything else I can help with? From what I understand, they're perfectly delightful. They're cultured, clean, and super polite. Benny didn't like them, though. He said they were creepy. Don't hurry on my account. I'm the one with a flexible schedule. Anything else I can help with? Some of Mr. House's data said that he'd lost a bunch of Securitron scouts near Hidden Valley. Telemetry showed that they'd been attacked with energy weapons. House was pretty sure it was the Brotherhood. There must be a bunch of them holed up there. Not a good place for a robot to visit. They go around in big suits of power armor, and they have lots of energy weapons. But there's a downside. They just have a thing about technology. They think it should all be theirs. If someone else has it, they get mad. All I'm saying is, not much of a chance they'll accept a Vegas that polices itself with robots. No rush. Take your time. Anything else I can help with?
Hey, what's up, John?
What should we talk about next?
How you doing?
Come back later if you need anything.
The Ranger vets are on their way from Baja. Never seen one before, but I heard they chew nails.
Is that the next quest I should do? I don't know if I should like go talk to all those tribes first.
Hey, no one but Omertas are allowed to carry guns into Gomorrah. Check your weapons. Then get...
Okay. Yeah, I just killed him like a couple minutes ago. But I haven't talked to like any of the tribes he wanted me to talk to.
Oh, hi again. Can I help you with something else? Mr. House is out of the picture and you have the platinum chip? Wonderful. Let's go.
Just lost a month's caps.
Crippled, forgot. I know, he's so funny.
Hi! This is big, huh? A very big moment. Here goes. I'll just take that platinum chip off your hands. Thanks. Wish me luck.
Good luck. What the fuck?
Wow.
Oh, he put himself on there.
Mr. House had quite a setup here. I can access his databanks and view telemetry on every Securitron on the network.
Looks like Towie.
So, that's what the platinum chip does. Interesting. Mr. House had a whole demonstration planned for you. Just head downstairs to the lowest level to check it out. You'll see.
Step closer to the demonstration area, please. Okay, so you're familiar with Securitrons by now, obviously. I mean, some of your best friends are Securitrons, right? Our titanium alloy housing does a good job of protecting our delicate electronic insides from small arms fire and shrapnel. Our left arm contains an X-25 Gatling laser, quite deadly against all targets in medium range. That looks like fun. And for close-range suppression and crowd control, we have this handy-dandy 9mm submachine gun. Nice. All of this is old hat, right? Here is where it gets interesting. Turns out that those are our secondary weapons. All this time we've been running the Mark I operating system, which doesn't have drivers for our primary weapons. Imagine! Now watch this. I'm downloading the Mark II OS to all Securitrons on the network. Makes quite a difference. With the M235 missile launcher, we can engage ground and air targets at long range. boost that makes us deadly in close-range engagements. Woo! Look at that! The OS upgrade also includes drivers for our onboard auto repair systems. Just try to hurt us now. Altogether, this software upgrade confers a 235% increase in combat effectiveness per unit. New Vegas finally has soldiers worthy of protecting it. I hope you enjoyed this demonstration. You can come back up and see me or be on your way. I know you're a busy person.
Yeah, jeez.
An entire army of upgraded Securitrons just standing by over at the fort. Pretty neat, huh?
Yeah, they were hard enough before they got upgraded.
Please, go on.
Huh.
What should we talk about next? Don't stay away too long.
Enjoy your time on the Vegas.
Death to Providence.
Oh shit. Ah! Guess I don't need to tell him, he already knows. Fuck. I have Rex and Boone. Oh my god, I think I'm just gonna die. Yo, whoa. It's a bad idea. I have Rex and Boone, but I don't know, they keep getting stuck. Arcade, I haven't met them. So I guess I don't want to return to him. Oh, okay, this one. Yeah, I tried to do it, but I didn't have enough of whatever skill it wanted yet.
Hey, no one but Omertas are allowed to carry guns into Gomorrah.
Hey, like Boone. There it is.
At this rate, one security is going to be enough.
I don't know where it is.
Hey, no one but Omertas. You'll get these back on your way out.
Hello and welcome to Gomorrah. What can I help you with today?
Okay, wait, I should take them out.
Feel free to head to our club, Brimstone, or you can see our gorgeous courtyard out behind the casino. Bye.
How do I kill them? Or yeah, what quest should I do then? I thought these would just fill their way out. I just tried to do this one, but that's not gonna work. Oh, sorry, I actually have to go there and kill everyone to like get rid of them. I thought I would like see them in the final battle or whatever. Yeah, I keep forgetting them now things. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Oops. Euclid Sea Finder. I feel like I picked that up. I don't even know where Boone went.
Found you. Had enough?
Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Yeah, it says like who was there. Okay, so yeah, since I'm going with the S-Man, I can just go and kill them all, huh? Okay, hell yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Basically just kill everyone, yeah. Should I try to make friends with any of these people that he gave me to talk to? I don't even know where Boone went. Bro. Wait, they're together? Both my companions. Hiding from me. They're inside, aren't they?
Thank you for visiting New Base.
Alright, well, they're lost. Fuck.
Hey, no one but Omer. You'll get these back on your way out.
Okay, interesting. Yeah, that's really interesting. I figured I should make some friends, because it would, like, affect the outcome, but...
There's some serious shit going on between NCR and the Legion.
I don't really like any of them anyway. Any of the ones that I met. The map is crazy.
Bosses don't like no trouble in that place.
What the fuck are you looking at?
The fuck?
Then leave.
How do I kill this one?
What the fuck are you looking at?
Alright, I'm killing all these people.
The fuck are you looking at? Then leave.
The Tops is a real snooze fest.
I hope they get some new shows soon.
Hello and welcome to Gamora. What can I help you
Gotcha.
with today? I sure do, but loose lips sink ships. All right, you look pretty trustworthy.
No, who's that? I'm just going around doing random quests right now, to be honest.
Not much of a rumor, but I hear the Tops is always looking for new talent. Lord knows they've needed it for a long time. I knew someone would call in that mark soon. What do you want to know? All I can tell you is to find Caccino. He's the lowest level lieutenant you're going to be able to talk to.
Oh, there you go.
Some of the girls say he's been involved in some shady business the family wouldn't really like. Ask him about it. Bye.
This place smells like booze and sex. That's why I always come back.
I hear you've been asking questions about me, dickweed. What the fuck do you want?
Dickweed.
I banged Lot's wife and licked her salty ass. The fuck do I look like? I'm the one asking the questions here. Now tell me why you've been dropping my name before I get some muscle over here and we find a private place to talk. Business? What the fuck do you mean business? You looking to get yourself burned? Now you start talking real clear, and I mean fucking crystal clear, because I'm about to lose my patience. I don't give half a dick what you heard. Now get the fuck out of my face before I burn your sorry ass.
Gotcha, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna kill all these people.
The Legion better watch out now. Our Rangers are going to turn the table.
I must not know how to read the map still, because I literally can't find my companions. So they're both right in front of me, right? They're not on the local map. Are they in here? Says I'm on top of them now. They are in here.
Welcome to the
Where's my
Vegas
dog?
Strip.
Fuck yeah. The female painting. Oh, my profile pic? Oops. This presidential suite's kind of crappy. Oh, you can upgrade the suite. Oh, there you go. Interesting. What the hell? Oh, he's upstairs. What are you doing up here? Yeah, I can only have one of them at once though, right?
Fine by me.
Do not be alarmed. We have been upgraded to serve you better. Have a nice day.
Let's go, buddy. Oh, okay, so I can have both of them.
I've got you.
Oh, sweet. That's awesome. Yeah, I've been missing them for like 5 hours of gameplay. They're just in there. Okay.
I don't think that's what they mean.
Hey, no one but Omertas are allowed to
Okay,
carry
yeah, that's
guns
what I was
into
thinking.
Gomorrah. Check your weapons with me. You sure you want it to go down this way? You're gonna have every Omerta in this place jumping down your throat. All right, this is going to be fun.
Contact!
Oh no, I'm out of ammo. Should've. Picture is funny. Oh, ammo.
You're mine. Eat this. Got you in my sights. Alright. It's over. Guess we made it.
What have you done?
Who said that?
Is there someone out there?
Oh, it's her.
around you. That's some shit right there.
Oh, that was great. Oh wait, I'm gonna kill everyone in there too.
This is hopeless.
Oh yeah, that was him.
Gone
You
now.
guys can live. You didn't tell me to fuck off. Where'd my dog go?
Company. Fine by me. Gonna be hard covering you when I can't move my legs.
Wait, he's Shit. How do I solve it?
Gonna be hard cover.
Ah, okay, that's a good idea. I was just gonna sell them, but yeah, that's good. Smart.
Nothing here after all.
I wouldn't have. Who are you? Oh.
Hey,
How did I miss?
sexy lady. Looking for a good time?
What? It feels so
What
good.
have you done?
Get up here, buddy.
What was that for?
Hey, sexy lady. Looking
Who
for
are all
a
you
good
guys?
time?
I want to use Boone. Oh yeah, not worth the ammo. Makes sense. I guess I'm already shunned here.
Can't run from me.
Oh shit.
I don't think that's what they mean by doggy style.
Oh no.
Hey, sexy lady. Looking for a good time?
No!
What have you done?
What have
No!
you done? Murderer!
Come on.
All right. It's over.
You're mine.
Oh.
I can't find anything.
Oh shit.
I'm hit!
It's over.
I'm lost already. I didn't know this is like a full hotel. Oh my god. Oh.
Watch out. Time to party. You're mine.
Thanks, man. Alright, anyone else? I think there's more. There's a lot more of them than I thought. Level 100 down.
Eat. This. Spotted.
I love the kill cams. They're so fun. Oh, I'm full. Are you full, dog? Almost. Too much. There's nothing in here. Okay. Oh, there we go.
Well, what do we have here, huh? Let me guess. You've heard about the mistress
It's
who
my
makes
name.
all your fantasies come true. So you followed the call of your desires, all the way to the arms of Joanna. Moi. Now that you've found me, I wonder, do you have what it takes? Oh, confident. I like that. So, what do you want to do with what you've got?
No.
All right, honey. What do you want to know?
Okay.
Yes. It's your paradise on this desolate earth, hun. Your troubles are gone, your pain forgotten, and your dreams come true.
Will it tell me once I've killed everyone in that, like, clan? Like, notify me?
Everyone wants a piece of their own personal heaven, so they come here for hours and hours, hun. Military men, NCR ranchers, wandering travelers. They're all the same without their clothes on. What they want, the Omertas provide. You best hold your tongue, friend, or someone here will take care of it for good.
I just asked a normal question.
All right, honey. What do you want to know? Yes.
Matters.
Yes. So, what do you want to do with what you've got? I'll see you soon, I'm sure.
Spotted.
I thought you just shot her. Oh. Different one. Nice work, guys. It's bright. How did sleeping make me over encumbered? Oh, maybe because I had some stuff that was increasing my weight.
Don't walk away. Let me show you the time of your life. Enjoying the show? I don't think that's what they mean by doggy style.
Hobby driving. Anyone else? All right.
Hello and welcome to Gomorrah. Yeah, Kachino's.
But I could beat you up.
No skin off.
And now you're dead.
Don't walk away. Let me show you the time of your life.
Beats being on patrol.
You are on patrol, bro. Just in the middle of this street. Okay. Alright, I'll kill everyone. The boomers. What's this, yes, man?
Strip secure.
How the fuck am I supposed to read this?
It's hard to sleep in this place, I tell you. Last night some girl was pounding on my door all night. Finally I had to let her out.
Let her out.
The NCR appreciates good citizens like you.
He's at the Lucky 38. I go. Kill these people first. Ultra Lux. I haven't been here.
Beg your pardon, but could I trouble you to turn over your weapons? My deepest apologies for the slightest inconvenience. You have my assurance that everything will be returned upon your departure. But we simply can't have anyone waving their weapons around in the hotel. It's not the atmosphere we wish to cultivate. Please, enjoy your stay. Adieu.
Is that a cane?
You watch yourself around Mr. Gunderson.
Yeah, I'll kill you.
Beg your pardon, stranger, but I'm looking for someone. You ain't seen a young man with dark brown hair and a white hat on lately, have you? What? Oh my God, where? What in creation is the matter with you? Ain't you ever been a parent? Ain't you ever been worried you lost someone? You got a real sick sense of humor.
Bitter Springs. A name like that could have only brought bad luck.
Tweet it. I am at your service.
With House out of the way, I hope someone opens the lucky 38.
Humbly at your service. A pleasure doing business.
Wait. What did I even do? Because I had a gun out? Oh. My boy's probably...
What was that for? Oh my.
Take your mouse.
Did you know the strip?
Good day. Those are all members of the White Glove Society. Our founder, Marjorie, gave us all a dress code. There's only one rule to it. In her words, we must dress in such a way that no one can be said to have dressed better than us. As for the masks, I'm not allowed to tell you. We're sworn to secrecy. Actually, that's not true. That's just what we're supposed to say. I think Marjorie likes them for the mystery they create, and the way they make it clear that we're different from everyone else. But you didn't hear that from me. Must have forgotten to put it on. How embarrassing. Farewell.
Later, Chauncey. You can live. Where'd everyone else go, though?
It seems that the territories are about to blow up.
Wait. Should I have not given him my weapons?
Quote, you vile cad. I've half a mind to give you a solid thrashing with my cane. You mustn't ask why we wear our masks. We are forbidden to speak of it.
Why did they attack me?
It seems that the territories are about to blow up.
Good day.
Must think he's had a gun out.
How may I be of service, madam? Yes, I'm glad you asked. I've heard about you, you know. You strike me as just the sort of person who can help me. I'm in a bind. I've been planning an exquisite society dinner, but there's a bit of a problem with the main course. He's got a powerful and temperamental father. Yes, the wrong person. We scouted the right one for weeks. The heir to a mercantile empire. Sort of a black sheep. He cut ties with his family and left their estate to wander. He was ideal, corn-fed and well-to-do, but no one to miss him if he were to disappear. Unfortunately, the trap my subordinates set for him failed, and as he escaped, he saw their faces. Now he's wary.
Yeah, I'd be wary as well.
I asked for a last-minute replacement, and they stole the son of the most dangerous Brahmin baron in New Vegas while he stayed at this very hotel. Needless to say, this could be a disaster if things aren't put back the way they should be. And I still need somebody reputable
Mortimer.
to serve for dinner. Strictly speaking, we're no longer allowed to eat people. But I'm hoping the right person and preparation might sway Marjorie to see things my way.
What the fuck?
I need a replacement, and I need the boy taken care of. The replacement must be healthy and well-bred. One can't very well make steak from gristle. With so little time, we'll have to go after our original choice, Carlisle St. Clair. He lives in a shack north of here. For freshness, we need him alive. If you could send him here or knock him out with this, and drag him into the dumpster next to his house, we can do the rest. Ted Gunderson is his name. It would be simplest if we could convince him this was all an unfortunate misunderstanding. But if he won't listen, we can't very well let him go. He'll have to be slaughtered and served. Then we wouldn't need the replacement. But you would need to deal with his father, Heck. Perhaps if you could smear some of Ted's blood around his father's hotel room, you could frame him. No. Everyone he meets, he tells the same story. That his son disappeared from the casino, not from his room. He'll look guilty.
My companion?
Perhaps a little rugged, a little gamey, but he's in good shape and looks healthy. Very well. If you're able to convince young Mr. Gunderson to return to his father, replace him in the freezer with your friend, and we'll have a deal.
No.
My, such a popular question. I suppose it is only natural to see us and wonder what it is that makes us special. The White Glove Society has only just made itself known to the public, of course, but our pedigree was established over generations. Were we always so refined? I'd be lying if I said yes. But I've always felt we were destined for a place atop modern society. And now, here we are. Not everyone can wear the finest clothes and eat the finest foods, obviously. That's just the reality we live in. But surely we can agree that the most tasteful, sophisticated people are the most deserving. And that's what the White Glove Society is all about. Splendid, splendid. The boy is being held in the kitchen beneath the gourmand. Here are some keys that will allow you access to him. The elder Gunderson is staying in our penthouse. I understand he's hired security, so be careful if you go up there. And our Mr. St. Clair resides to the north. He rarely strays far from his house, and he's surrounded it with booby traps. Indeed.
Things are getting stranger every day.
Mm. Oh, my armor's broken. No wonder I keep dying so fast.
Hello.
Welcome to the Ultralux. I do hope it exceeds your every expectation. I do, but one can hardly call it work. I think of myself as a caretaker rather than a common laborer. I suppose it is a labor of love if it can be called labor at all. We at the White Glove Society are all responsible for maintaining the beauty and class of the Ultralux. And as its founder, I suppose it falls to me to decide how we go about it. Ta-ta!
It must be horrible to live in places without luxury. Hello there.
Whoa. Wait.
Welcome to the Ultralux.
You, what do you think you're doing? Yes. He was none too pleased when he discovered who he took. The boy is in the freezer, back through the kitchen.
Why did he not want to? Just lock my dog in there.
They say those robots on the strip are running around with different faces or something. Don't ask. My daddy's gonna kill all you bastards once he finds out what you done to me. My daddy sent you? God damn it. I almost died in here. What the... Who did this to me anyway? They... The hell you will.
Hey! Need a bigger caliber.
Come back.
I'm hit!
The torch is the leaf side.
Evening.
Jeez.
Hey.
Oh.
Eat this! This is useless. Me. Eat this! Come on! Eat this!
Yeah, no, this is a sweet. Distribute your samples around the headquarters and
Hey.
Oh wait.
Evening.
Evening. $151. Oh, I picked up. You can let me carry a bunch more. Go full.
Fine by me. Gonna be hard covering you when I...
Okay, I have way too much shit.
Beg your pardon, but could I trouble you to turn over your weapons?
Oh my god.
How frightfully uncouth. My deep... But we... Please. They'll be handled.
Okay, so...
That tower on the strip, the one you can see for miles, I hear it ain't sealed up no more.
Such a shame about Mr. House.
Should I drop?
Hey, hey, baby doll. Welcome to the Tops Hotel.
You got the caps? I got the guns.
Hey there, you want to cruise freeside in style?
Gun runners.
If you're looking for guns, talk to Mick. Otherwise, I've got a nice... Take a gander.
He's got no money.
Also, tensions are brewing in Freeside between the ruling gang known as the Kings and the large number of NCR squatters seeking refuge there. The leader of the Kings, who would only identify himself as the King,
Come.
his displeasure calling
That tower on the strip.
Welcome to Mick and Ralph's. If you need guns, I'm your man. For general supplies and other services, see my partner Ralph. Have a look.
270, bro. Got nothing.
Why? Do you work for one of the casinos? In that case, yes I do. Follow me.
The one you can see for miles? I hear it ain't sealed up no more.
Uh-oh.
Like I always say, a polite society is an armed society.
C4. $11,000 increase critical. Brace of the Mantis King. Grenade machine gun. Katana. 21K increase critical hit. Lil Devil. $21,000 gun, but you have 200 bucks.
What the?
Hey, you're the one who's been going around helping people around here, right? The king says to keep up the good work. He said to give you this.
Hell, I didn't eat any corn this week.
Looking for a fix, man? Give me a shout if you need any. Bye. Hey, thanks for getting Bill Ronte fixed up. I was really getting sick of paying for water. Now, what can I do for you? Take a gander. Thanks. I only offer services if the king gives the okay. Impress him and we can talk. If you haven't heard of the king, you must have been living under a rock or something. The king has his boys all over Freeside. He controls the water pump and is essentially the go-to guy for what goes around here. Okay, ask away. One of his boys stopped in and said you had won the king's favor. You've done right by this town and deserve a pass. Here you go. Take a gander. We don't have the stills and equipment to supply the amount of meds they're looking to purchase. You could check with other wasteland merchants, but I think your best bet would be the Atomic Wrangler. They've got a bunch of stills and a seemingly endless supply of grain alcohol, which could be used as anesthetic or disinfectant. What do you want to know? If you haven't heard of the king, you must have been living under a rock or something. The king has his boys all over Freeside. He controls the water pump and is essentially the go-to guy for what goes around here. They are the local energy weapon dealers in Freeside. When it comes to lasers and plasma, they're the only game in town, and they keep it that way. Gloria's men are the best armed in Freeside and ruthless to boot. But her brother, Jean-Baptiste Cutting, puts them all to shame. Their joint is the only place in Freeside to get it all under one roof. They've got gambling, booze, chems, and whores. They're good folks, just don't cross them. They're known for tidying up loose ends with a bullet to the brain box. Anything else I can help? What do you want to know? Anything else I can help you with? Come back anytime.
Later.
Watch out! Watch out!
Hey, doll.
Lasers, plasma, pistols, grenades.
I hear Benny went missing. I can't help but wonder what happened to him.
Hello, Francine.
We've got liquor, chems, and whores aplenty. Pick your fix and we'll oblige. Our only rule is no sampling the merchandise. Caps paid in advance. If you'd like to do a bit of gambling, we have an exchange at the back of the casino on the left. Caps up front.
300 bucks, lady. This gun's sick. I don't want to get rid of it.
Interesting. Well, you're gonna need to speak with my brother, James. He handles all of the trading contracts and general operations. Since you're new, I'll lay out the rules for you. The prostitutes here aren't slaves. They decide who they service. You best make a good first impression if you want what they have to offer. Rooms are just a few caps a night. Your choice of company is extra, assuming anyone's taken a liking to you. I have some work I need handled. Back before we instituted the caps up front rule, we used to allow customers tabs. Well, needless to say, a few customers snuck out without paying their bills. We need someone to collect. The job would pay a percentage.
No, I want to kill people.
If you bring all their debts back, we'll give you a cut of each. 25% is more than fair. It would add up to 150 caps if you bring them all in. All right, 50-50 it is. But you better bring back all of the caps. If we hear you crossed us, the next bounty hunter will be coming for you.
And they'll be dead.
Great. There are 3 people who need to be tracked down. A real mixed basket of fruits. Their names are Grex, Santiago, and Lady Jane. Grex is a bit cracked, but mostly harmless. Just don't mention anything about his lazy eye. He owes 138 caps and should still be around Freeside. Lady Jane fancies herself a high roller, but she's just another dirtbag NCR prospector. I'm not sure where to find her. I hear she's run goods for the followers of the Apocalypse in the past, but other locals might know more. She owes us 250 caps. Santiago is a suave son of a bitch, but a total pansy when it comes to fisticuffs. He owes 212 caps and should be around Freeside as well. Anything else you need? Bye.
Those Legion elite troops... Doesn't look good. This buildup of forces between the NCR and Legion. Really now? Well, this is news. We could possibly supply what they need, but they would need to supply us in kind. They have the tech know-how to make our stills work more efficiently. Pure alcohol means we can get our customers drunk quicker. Getting our customers drunk quicker means more caps spent at the tables and stuffing slots, if you know what I mean. Plus, the extra alcohol can serve as surgical disinfectant for their needs. The followers are a good lot. They've stitched up our boys in the past. Good. We can supply them with all the med-X they need. For the fixer, we'll only be able to send over some basic drug components. We're not in the business of getting people off drugs, so we don't really dabble in that side of things. The followers should be able to whip some up with what we have available, though. They just need to agree to fix up our stills and keep them maintained, plus cover the cost for raw materials needed to make the alcohol. Sure, take a look.
He's broke too. Shit. I guess I don't need the 9mm. Oh, shit.
Another satisfied customer. For the right caps, I might be able to put in a good word, or let people know you're not such a bad guy. What do you have in mind? We've got the basics covered, but now you mention it, we have had unusual requests from some of our wealthier customers. If you can recruit escorts to match these customers' proclivities, I'd be willing to pay you finder's fees. Our wealthiest client has a thing for ghouls and a thing for cowboys. He wants an escort who can satisfy both fetishes. Plenty of customers have said they'd be willing to pay extra for a suave talker, someone who can fake the boyfriend experience real good. And then there's these disgusting robot fetishists you may have heard about. Well, those creeps want a sex bot. If you ever run across a sex bot, not that I'd ever want one within 100 feet of me, but I gotta be a businessman about it. Just don't rough up the merchandise before delivery. You break it, you bought it. Okay, you got yourself a deal. Find escorts to fill the positions, and I'll pay double. Just direct them to the Wrangler. I'll pay you when they show up. The best place to start would be with Ralph, at Mick and Ralph's over on the east end of Freeside. Other than that, your guess is as good as mine. We ain't scraping to get by, if that's what you're asking.
Oh.
Yep. It's her bad blood.
Our guys put the monorail back to work.
You want someone
Wanna get
dead?
lucky?
Thank you for visiting New Vegas. What is it, citizen? You've done the right thing, citizen. Reporting struggles, scuffles, and tussles is the civic duty of every man, woman, and child. Thanks to you, we can all sleep in our beds a little sounder, knowing that swift justice awaits those who take moral shortcuts for personal gain. Rest assured, I will apprehend the perpetrator and see him or her punished, even though in some ways, evil is its own punishment.
Evil is his own punishment. There's some of my shit. Steal.
Beg your pardon, but could I trouble you to turn over your weapons? But we simply can't have anyone waving their weapons around in the hotel.
Herr Gunderson, You're under arrest for the murder of Tank Gunderson.
What in blazes? That's my son you're talking about. He ain't dead. I'm looking for him.
It is my duty to inform you that murder is a serious crime. As a murderer, you should be feeling emotions such as guilt, sorrow, and shame.
Any word as to our arrangement? So the Baron has slaughtered his last brunt. How delightful. He was a pox on our business. He would have driven the price of beef down to the point where any poor wretch could afford it. Can you imagine? But now we can price it even higher. Create a new luxury market.
Great.
Not for you, of course. You'll get a special discount. We'll know after tomorrow night's banquet at 7 o'clock. I'll only be telling everyone what they've eaten after they've eaten it. That way, they will all have crossed the same silly taboo. They'll have to reconsider it, even Marjorie. It's all image with her anyway. She just needs to realize the only difference between savage and sophisticated is the proper seasoning. Indeed.
Indeed.
This is a mistake.
Dead or alive, you're coming with me.
The hell I will.
Stand back, citizens. Deceased bodies are a known source of illness and a potential tripping hazard.
Jingle, jingle, jingle. My video got copyright strike yesterday for the song. up.
So, you're back. Now, where did we leave off?
You're gonna give me all the money back we were giving you.
Happy to do it.
3,000. Grenade rifle.
Thanks. Take. Hello.
A pleasure to meet you. I'm Dr. Thomas Hildern, Director of Operations, OSI East. I presume you're here about Vault 22? From Alice. I'll see that she's paid right away. Crimson Caravan runs a tight operation. Even out here in the waste, wouldn't do to keep them waiting. Was there anything else? Or were you just here about the invoice? Wonderful. Straight to it then. Have you signed the release forms? No? Doesn't matter. We'll keep that to ourselves. Vault 22. Where to begin? Imagine, if you will, the wasteland in bloom. Vast fields of corn that grow from seeds and produce their bounty in the space of a month. Orchards of trees, their branches weighed halfway to the ground, hung with fat, ripe oranges, a harvest that could feed a city or a nation. And all this, requiring no more than a few drops of precious...
I call it there, I think, guys. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you guys tomorrow.